Hey guys, welcome back. Right now I am building a kind of a separation wall between the wood stove and the bed so that the bedding won't fall down from the bed and onto the wood stove. It's going to be nice and decorative material, but for now I'm just measuring out the length that I need.
I've been living in my 1979 Mercedes camper for 2 years now. I love that van, but it was itching me to do my own conversion. Alone and without any experience, I sold my old van and started my very own van build.
So the material that I'm using is this large wood. I got it from the hardware store. It was really flaky. What I really don't want are these like flakes being close to a fire. So I already brushed off as many of these flakes as I could, and then I used some really stable glaze for this. Usually those are for floors, so it's yeah, it seals it up really nicely. Alright, now let's cut the thing here and find a way to install this, because I haven't quite figured out how to do this yet. So these are now put into place and also wiggled into place so that I like their position. Now I just need to come up with a way to install them. And look at that, it's done. Usually when you're doing dowels you have to be a lot more precise because it just has to fit perfectly. Here it doesn't, it's just loose, and that's fine like this because I'm going to stabilize it down there as well. But before I do that, I will take those out again and glue the wood dowel in the actual wood so I don't lose the thing. Yeah, I will have to paint this as well. And this is the result. This is what it looks like. Also with the mattress here. I think it looks really nice, and I think the dowel solution was really good. Also for security reasons, I think yeah, this gap is a little bit too big back there. So I think I'm going to try to get another one when I get the chance to go to a hardware store again. But for now I think it looks really nice. And it's also really stable. So next project I'll be working on is removing the overhead cabinet. I'm removing it because I had to put so much work into the front doors, and I kept removing them and trying something else. It has a lot of holes, and just in general they're just full of pocket holes. They just don't look nice. Also, I need to access the beam here, this thing. I want to put a wall here, like just a little separation wall. This one up here doesn't align with the countertop down there. And then the last reason why I'm removing it is back there I want to put up some curtains, and in order to put up the curtain rail I need some more space than what I have left back there, so that's why it has to go as well. For me there's no real way to yeah, put this down without disassembling it. That's just the way I built it. Since I have to dismantle it completely, I decided that I just want to do it again and just do some little improvements on it. So, without further ado, let's tear this down. And that's all of the overhead cabinets gone. I will come up with new ones of these in a minute, but before that I'll do a couple of these tasks that I talked to you about, and then we'll see. So this in here is drying right now. I will finish the day by removing these things here and up there so that I can actually carpet the van back there. When I did it last time, here you can see, try to cut around it, but yeah, that just turned out really ugly. So this time I'll try to do it right and remove everything beforehand. Maybe that's a good point to give you an update on this installation. So I thought this was gonna get really moist and moldy and whatever, but no, actually it's really, really dry. Also shows no signs of mold of any kind at all. So it held up surprisingly well. So this morning I came to check if I can stick this thing in there. Well, guess what, guys? I can't. I should have just tested that before I glued this in. And now it's in there really nicely. It's like no way I can get this out again. But I still need to adjust this. So yeah, fun morning activity. Okay, so now everything is prepared to get the carpet on there. So let's start with the carpet. Okay, so the carpet that I want to use is this car carpet here. This time it's actually meant for this application, and it's way better, hopefully, than what I had before. This fabric that I used here was just regular felt carpet, and I glued it on with spray adhesive. And yeah, let me show you how this looks like right now. So this is the carpet, and yeah, so that's not holding on there. You can see it's kind of sticking to the thing, but in general it's just really, really bad. And also just like these spots are super ugly, and then these seams are pretty ugly, and just in general this whole thing was kind of a failed experiment. Let's call it that way. That's getting way too wet here right now. I will have to take a break. Okay, here's a pro tip for you guys. Do this carpeting thing before you build anything else or put in the cladding, because doing it afterwards is a pain. morning, guys. I didn't film yesterday and I installed some little bits and bobs. Let me show you what I installed. What I added is this trim piece here. So just in order to clean up this edge a little bit better. I also did it here on the other side, and I also installed this curtain rack up here. That also cleans up this edge a little better. Then over there you can see these trim pieces that I added on just on top of what I had earlier. This one down there, I already prepared this one a while ago and I finally installed it, and then I created a piece that goes up here and also like makes this part look a little bit nicer and hides the metal. So let's get started on working on the separation wall thingy. Here. This is my dad's workshop, by the way, that he kind of built for himself for Corona isolation project. So thanks, Dad. Shout out to you. Thanks for letting me use all of your tools. That will make it a lot easier to cut all of these boards. Okay, they're all cut now. Yeah, let's paint them now. So this is what this looks like. I think it's really nice. There I want to add a trim piece, either just like a flat piece here or one that goes around this corner to make this all look super nice. But apart from that, I think it looks really good. Some of you might be wondering why I left this gap here. I left this space here because I wanted to be able to put the seat all the way back and like go all the way back so that I wouldn't be restricted here with the seat. I found that it's really useful to have this space here. I can store some larger items back there that you don't really see from the front because there's the curtain in the way. And I'm probably going to end this episode here now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This is not the end of this series because I still have to rebuild the overhead cabinets, which is going to be my next project, but that's going to be next video's topic. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video of doing bits and bobs and things, and also this wall. If you did, show me by liking the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe because I'm going to post some more videos of building this thing, and I think if you appreciated this video, you will appreciate them as well. Alright, that's it for today. See you in the next one. Bye.